We sat there for hours. You stopped talking and I doubted too. There was nothing left to say to you. The clock ran down on what we had. It wasn't even really sad. We just drifted out to sea, unmooring you, unmooring me. I see the empty space and call it home. I guess we always end up on our own. I see the empty space and call it home. It is the only truth I've ever known. You looked right at me and you sighed. Neither one of us even tried. We watched the traffic down below, and then you stood up slow. We just drifted out to sea, unmooring you, unmooring me. I see the empty space and call it home. I guess we always end up on our own. I see the empty space and call it home. It is the only truth I've ever known. I see the empty space and call it home. I see the empty space and call it home. I see the empty space and call it home. I guess we always end up on our own. I see the empty space and call it home. It is the only truth I've ever known. We sat there, no words left. You watched me pack my things, then you sat me in that chair. I said I had to go, and you started lecturing me right there. You talked about my flaws like you were reading from a book. I didn't argue back, I just watched the way your fingers shook. I keep my seat warm for someone who never stays. I look at the empty days. You said I run away every single time it gets too real. You made a speech about how a normal person ought to feel. You sounded so sincere, like a teacher in a play. I almost said I'm sorry, just to make you wanna stay. I keep my seat warm for someone who never stays. I look at the empty air and listen to you talk for days. I keep my seat warm for someone who never stays. I look at the empty air and listen to you talk for days. I still hear your voice. The rain is coming down. We are sharing a glass under dim yellow light. You are trying to find what we broke in the night. Your fingers slid forward to cover my palm, and I yanked my arm back like a sudden alarm. I just froze, no reason. I am unraveling fast, looking for what we had, but I pull away from the good to stay with the bad. I am reaching for a hand that has no skin. I am trying to let your warm body in, but I grasp at the air where you used to be, touching nothing at all, just a memory. Yeah, I am reaching for a hand that has no skin. You are staring at me with that unsettled stare, while the jazz band is playing a tune for despair. I'm trembling now because I made you feel small, forcing distance between us for nothing at all. I am sorry, truly. I am unraveling fast, looking for what we had, but I pull away from the good to stay with the bad. I am reaching for a hand that has no skin. I been trying to let your warm body in, but I grasp at the air where you used to be, touching nothing at all, just a memory. Yeah, I am reaching for a hand that has no skin. I yanked my arm back and now you are gone. I told you I loved you, but you stayed so still. Your eyes fixed on where your boots meet the dirt. Did I say the one thing that was bound to kill? Or did my honest confession make you hurt? The space between us feels so vast. We lost our path, we are unmapped. I wonder how long this cold will last, and if we are permanently trapped. Does everyone else feel the gap when they close their eyes? Does anyone else find it hard to breathe? We spend our whole lives telling ourselves these pretty lies, but then we are left with nothing when they leave. You said that you care, but your voice was so low, like you were trying to find an easy escape. Is there a direction we are supposed to go, or do we just wait for the ending to take shape? The space between us feels so vast. We lost our path, we are unmapped. I wonder how long this cold will last, and if we are permanently trapped. Does everyone else feel the gap when they close their eyes? Does anyone else find it hard to breathe? We spend our whole lives telling ourselves these pretty lies, but then we are left with nothing when they leave. My voice went flat when you claimed to know my mind. So I locked my mouth and left those years behind. Now I sit with all the things I did not choose. We both have so much beautiful time to lose. I count the hours until they turn to rust. I place my bet on things that I can trust. You are a habit that I can't undo. I spend my life just leaning toward you. I gave up trying to explain the way I feel to someone looking for a wound they couldn't heal. So I stopped talking just to see if you would try to find the person hiding in a dry reply. The air gets heavy when the truth is cold. We ran out of the stories that we told. Now the ceiling is a steady blue and I am leaning toward you. I count the hours until they turn to rust. I place my bet on things that I can trust. You are a habit that I can't undo. I spend my life just leaning toward you. The air gets heavy when the truth is cold. We ran out of the stories that we told. Now the ceiling is a steady blue and I am leaning toward you. Maybe you got tired of the constant, or maybe you just needed some actual rest. But I am stubborn in the things I say. I still expect you at the end of day. I count the hours until they turn to rust. I place my bet on things that I can trust. You are a habit that I can't undo. I spend my life just leaning toward you. Leaning toward you. Still. I told you of a dream that made me shake. A vast and unmapped world of rising seas. You asked if I bought tickets for our sake and laughed as if it was a summer breeze. But you did not see my fear. You just wanted us to play. Now you are no longer here, and I am drifting far away. spend my afternoon with details now, unsettled by the way the hours pass. I watch a single hair fall on my brow and track the tiny cracks inside the glass. But you did not see my fear. You just wanted us to play. Now you are no longer here, and I am drifting far away. I used to think that you would walk right in and say you had to go, but now you stayed. But truth is where the fading edges spin, the deepest colors are the ones that fade. Another hour slips into the collection of my years. I count the moments like they are a prize. The sky above is heavy with 1,000 unshed tears, and I am learning how to memorize. Still waiting here, another hour slips. Hold it in, just hold it in. My heavy history came spilling on the floor. You glanced down at your wrist and headed for the door. I gave you pieces of the things I try to hide. You checked the minutes and you stepped outside. Suddenly the room is spinning fast. I wonder how much longer I can last. I am holding my breath to keep the edges from drifting. I am holding my breath to keep the edges from drifting. Everything is pulling apart. Everything is pulling apart. I tried to tell you how the panic starts to grow. You looked around the crowd for someone else to know. I shrank myself so I could fit into your night. You checked your gold band under the bright light, and suddenly the room is spinning fast. I wonder how much longer I can last. I am holding my breath to keep the edges from drifting. I am holding my breath to keep the edges from drifting. Everything is pulling us from drifting. Everything is pulling apart. Everything is pulling apart. Just hold it in. Just hold it in. You wrote back in bullet points. I was asking for a hand, but you sent a list of terms I do not understand. I was looking for some shelter, you just gave me a task. Now I'm checking the time, wondering why I had to ask. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, a hard line that does not bend. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, the place where we both just end. I tried to say I missed you. You asked me for my cost. I'm logging every hour that we already lost. I was looking for some shelter, you just gave me a task. Now I'm checking the time, wondering why I had to ask. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, a hard line that does not bend. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, the place where we both just right where the wood has to stop. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, carrying the weight from the top. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, a hard line that does not bend. It is simply the way the floor meets the edge, the place where we both just end. I will submit my report. Thanks for your time. We both lost, but you got to win. Now I go down the dark street pacing, racing the clock to forget your face. I crease these sheets till my fingers ache, aching to numb what you refuse to save. Grave mistakes, I make them over and over. Fold it once, fold it twice, keep it straight. Keep the hands moving until the mind forgets its name. Tame the panic, hold the scrap, play the game. Keep the hands moving until the mind forgets its name. I gave you half the sky to make you stay, paying the price just to watch you walk. Talking to myself because you wouldn't bend. You took the exit just to have the last word. Word by word I tear the edges clean. Green to red, the traffic signals change. Fold it once, fold it twice, keep it straight. Keep the hands moving until the mind forgets its name. Tame the panic, fold the scrap, play the game. Keep the hands moving until the mind forgets its name. You wanted a surrender, not a home. So I walk alone under the dim orange glare. Are you happy now? You got your victory, but you got it in an empty street. Keep the hands moving until the mind forgets its name. Tame the panic, fold the scrap, play the game. Keep the hands moving. I keep them moving until I forget. We try so hard to make a joke of it, to see if any of the pieces fit. We told our friends that we were doing fine and drew a very strict, decisive line. But then we stayed awake until the dawn, just wondering where all the magic gone. We thought that we could survive on our own, but we just stare at how the dark has grown. We didn't get the help we wanted then, so now we have to start all over again. I am laughing because the silence is getting too loud, and we are standing with our defenses completely down on our guard. We keep on talking just to fill up the space, to keep from looking at the truth on your face. You never called us back to make it right, so we stopped waiting in the middle of the night. silence is getting too loud. We try so hard to make a joke of it, but none of it is funny, not a bit. I see her stumbling through the day. She says she likes it better this way. She told her friends that she was doing fine. She drank their wine and bought their line. They told a joke and she began to grin. She had to find a way to let them win. But when they left, she fell right back. Her head was spinning on a broken track. She didn't want to explain her state, so she just sat and watched the clock get late. She meant to call, but the distance felt more honest. She stayed away because she broke a promise. She tells herself that she is doing fine, but she is running out of borrowed time. Asked her if she slept at all. She took a breath and slumped against the frame. She said she loved the stillness of the night, an absolute lie to avoid a fight. She didn't want to explain her state, so she just sat and watched the clock get late. She meant to call, but the distance My voice was sharp, my reasons were so clear. I lined up every mistake that you made. You packed your bags while I stood acting tough. I got the last word and watched my world fade. Now I walk around the sunlit place, asking if you need